Hey guys, hope you're doing great. Today gonna be a very fast video about the products that I bought from AliExpress and I actually use, because trust me, I bought tons of stuff from AliExpress, but I don't use everything. Let's start. Disclaimer, I'm absolutely not a professional detailer. In this video, I'm gonna tell you everything that I use for my personal car. It's not a detailing advices, nothing. It's only about personal DIY car wash for your own car. Before we're gonna start, guys, the best support is like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please ask me in the comment section. It's gonna boost my video up top. First of all, foam sprayers. 3 of them, to be exact. The cheapest, the middle ground, and the most expensive one. The most expensive one is SPTA. Using them for a pretty long time already, at least these two. This one is the newest adding to my collection. And these two, for the price, highly recommend. This one a little bit more expensive. I have separate video about it, about them, so please check it out. Links in the description for everything, with the coupons, with the reviews, with everything. Links are in the descriptions. But these 3 foamers are very nice, like them very much. Usually use here pH neutral soap, pre-wash, build humber, and here usually I have my protective wax. Next one is washing media. I have these 4 examples. This one I use often. These ones 50-50. This is a newest addition to my collection and I have mixed feeling about it, because it has for the interior side, for the interior, where you can like wipe everything. But do you hear that? Because it has inside like plastic layer to protect your hand from getting all the water and stuff on it. And this is working 50-50 for me. So like this one, super good, but has a big problem that it rips. It rips easily, and yeah, they're cheap, they're very cheap, but I like that it has a big sponge inside, so can hold a lot of water, a lot of liquid, and always have good lubrication while you're washing your car, like for the contact wash. These two and this one I like because they are thin, and especially this one because you can use like every finger. I don't have separate videos for them, but these 4 I recommend. These are nice, I'm using them, no color transfer, no fibers, everything is very good. They have this funny looking, let's say, hair strings on them, and I really like them. They trap the dirt very well and then release it in the water very well. Good wash media. When your pH neutral shampoo or other shampoos are not enough and you have more deep contamination on your paint, you use clay. I don't use clay bars. I have them, but I don't use them actually, so they're not included in this video. I'm using these 2. Usually I use this one and I give this to my wife, but we are not using it often. This is the glove from SPTA, the clay meat. Very nice, very easy to work with, very easy to clean, just in a warm water. And this is the clay towel. Perforated clay towel works very nicely, but it can stick to your paint if you put too much pressure and don't have enough lubrication. Did it, know it, removes easily with just compound or light polish, just without any machine. Just put it on your application pad and removes easily. But these 2 I highly recommend, maybe every 6 months, depends on how many miles you put every month. For me, every 6 months or before applying the ceramic coating. Now my car is ceramic coated, so I will not use them maybe for another 6 or 7 months. I said about applicator pads. So these are 3 types. These are applicator pads. You can use them as the small glove, put some compound, light polish, anything. Basically it's applicator pad, right? And you can apply. Very nice, very like them very much. Reusable, so you can wash them in a warm water without any detergent, and with microfibers, with washing meats, with these ones, don't use detergent. You're gonna clog up everything, so better to use just warm water. Applicator pads. These two types are for the interior. So when you are doing interior cleaning, these ones, double-sided, have this very fluffy soft side and this microfiber like side. Like to use them on the interior to scrub a little bit the wheel, the door wells, and everything like that. These are good for everything in the interior. I use them actually for the leather, for my seats, for my dash, for everything that made from leather or leather-like material. I use them. They're very nice. They are soft. They bend without any problems. They're very soft. Put on like glove, and you can easily wrap it around everything in the interior. So very cheap, but very useful. Again, highly recommend. And while we are on the applicator page, these ones. Applicators for tire wax, tire shine, tire coatings, anything. Super nice, extremely cheap, reusable. Just store them in a plastic bag or something. And yeah, I don't know what to say about them. Super cheap, super reusable, super nice. Like to use them. Fit all the tires except the big one, like 30 plus tires, but otherwise I think you're gonna be fine. Towels, microfiber towels. I use from Amazon. They're not the best, so I don't want to recommend them. But these, pretty big. Same in orange, and these ones are very nice. So the orange and gray, especially, I bought two different colors because it's easier for me to understand which one I used and which one I didn't use yet. So very nice, plush, soft, good absorption. I like to use them for buffing. So if I need to buff out the coating, the wax, anything, very, very nice. And I have several of them in my trunk. I use them when, you know, like there's some dirt on the windows or somewhere around the car. And I have some exposable, I call them, microfibers from AliExpress, extremely cheap, but they're bad. I use them to remove from car the bird poos or something like that, because I just no mercy to them. And these three are very nice. These two I use for outside of the car. This one I use usually for inside of the car to remove the dust, to just wipe out some my sweaty, fatty fingerprints from the surfaces. And when you finish washing the car, you need to dry the car. That's why these are the towels that I use. Let's start with the biggest one. This monster towel, really gigantic one, like a bath towel. Actually, like it very much. Extremely absorbent, becomes giga heavy, extremely heavy when you use it because it absorbs a lot of water, and I think it weighs several kilograms in the end of the car wash. Yes, so highly recommend this one. Have a review. This one, smaller but much cheaper. Also highly recommend to check it out. Usually give it to my wife to help me to dry the car, so I'm using this big heavy one, and my wife uses these two. They are different. This one is a little bigger and this one is a little smaller, but they all have the same structure like this. I hope you can see it, right? And this one is, I believe it's called twisted loop. Yes, and my favorites, I have a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of them. I'm in love with them. Why? Because they are small, extremely absorbent, very nice to use around the door handles, around the door mirrors, and everything like that. Basically around any small spaces. Why? Because usually when you're inside the door well, or inside like when you're close to the ground, these ones, the big ones, are very easy to touch the ground. And this is a big mistake. Why? You touch the ground, you contaminated the towel, and the towel has the potential to scratch your car. And you can't use this towel anymore. That's why in these small, tight spaces, these ones are perfect. Extremely absorbent, not expensive. Have the bigger version of them on AliExpress, but I didn't buy it because I already have this big one. But I have tons of them. Just I like them very much. And they're double-sided, which is very nice. So you can remember I used the purple side, now I can use the gray side. And they have these beautiful colors and gray on the other side. So again, twisted loop, not very expensive, highly recommend. And of course, how can we speak about drying without speaking about our mini turbo jet fan? So again, nice fan, not expensive, holds the battery for a pretty long time, powerful enough to dry around your door handles and mirror caps. Wheels too, very nice thing, works absolutely perfect on the coated cars. And yeah, I have the separate review on this product, so check it out. Very nice, powerful, and extremely ergonomic. The handle is very nice, very easy to hold, and very easy to use. Highly recommend. And to finish up the exterior is the small waxing / polishing machine. Not very capable for extreme paint correction, but for the slight paint correction with the correct set of pads, pretty capable thing. Not very expensive. It's a dual action machine from IFPZXTFF brand with the 2 batteries, very nice, and the set of pads from the polishing the softest one to the correction the toughest one. Yep, use it a little bit, not a lot, but pretty good things. And how could I forget to mention this special tool? It's used to disconnect the pad from the machine and to clean the machine. Very useful thing. And to finish it up, interior, the vacuum cleaner. It's in use, as you can see. Yes, so vacuum cleaner from Xiaomi daughter company Mijia, I believe it's called. Very nice thing. I couldn't choose for a long time Bazios or Xiaomi, and I decided to go with Xiaomi. Yes, very nice thing. Has a separate review on the channel. Highly recommend. For the interior, you can get 15 to 20 minutes on a normal mode and around 10 minutes on a high power mode. Not for the detailing, but really to just clean your car. Yeah, more than enough. And thank you for watching. I hope I didn't take a lot of your time because I've tried to be very, very fast. If you have any questions about the products that you've seen just now, please just ask me in the comment section. Support me with like, subscription, and use the links in the description to buy the products or to check out the reviews of the products.